impeachment did bear heavily on him.
We went through hell unfairly, did nothing wrong, did nothing wrong.
The Russia stuff did bear heavily upon him.
It was just announced there was no collusion with Russia, the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
All of that did have an effect on him. There's no point denying that. It did have an effect upon him. But once that was done and gone, the Trump I saw on the 29th of February and spoke to at some length was absolutely up for the campaign, up for the fight, up for 4 more years.
The only way we're going to lose this election is if the election is rigged. Remember that.
He will win on the day. On the day he'll win. There's no question on the day he'll win. The worry, just as we've seen terrible abuses of postal voting in this country, is are we going to see the same thing in America? And the worst of all worlds is that Trump wins on the day, and then 10 days later they've counted all these postal votes, not all of which will have been verified as coming from individuals, and we find a different result. And if that was to happen, America would be plunged into a very, very bad place. The Trump base are more committed than they ever were. They think the guy's phenomenal. They think the guy is standing up in a difficult, dangerous world for the values that they believe in. So the base is mobilized. And when you ask the base who say they're going to vote for Trump, what's their primary reason for doing it? Love the guy, all right? Go to the Biden voters, where you find nearly 60% of Biden voters, when they're asked what is their primary reason for saying they're going to vote Biden, they say because they don't like Trump.
We're going to be doing a job that hopefully you will be so proud of your president.
I think Trump, for many, was a difficult thing to accept in 2016.
You'll be so proud.
I think Trump in 2020 is a bit easier.
Oh, there's a beauty. Here we go.
Yeah, sure. He's brash. He's out there. He's loud. He makes the odd mistake. Who doesn't?
Here we go. There's another beauty out there. Go home to mom.
Anybody objectively can see he's been nothing like as bad as we were told he was going to be.
If Biden wins, will there be...
Well, if Biden wins fair and square, Biden wins fair and square.
And they'll accept that?
They won't like it, but they'll accept it. Yes, they will accept it. And then what will happen? I don't know. Trump, if he was to lose... I don't think Trump will take my advice and go and play golf on the best collection of golf courses any one individual's ever built up. I guess he'll launch Trump TV, or he'll do something. He can't help it. He's quite a workaholic, He's pretty addicted to work. He's pretty addicted to striving. He's pretty addicted to, the drug for Trump is, it's not alcohol, it's not nicotine, it's not any of those things, it's success. That's what Trump likes. So if it's fair and square, the country will accept it. There is just this one potential nightmare scenario, as I say, which is a Trump win on the day, a big win on the day, and then we get a lot of postal votes counted. So there is the potential for the biggest constitutional row in modern times, which could be accompanied by some seriously unpleasant things happening on the street. I pray we don't get into that.